Hello Deerfield, Justin Reesberg, Director of Lifestyle, with our first episode of Wake Up to Wellness. This is your Monday episode. Thank you for joining me. As we come into our holiday season, it's a time of joy and happiness, but also, for many, a great deal of stress. And so that's the first topic I want to cover today, is stress. What is it? And how can we deal with it? So everyone feels stress from time to time, but how it affects your overall health and what you can do about it is something that we can work with. So again, stress affects everyone. No one is immune to stress. And there are different types of stress, and there are some that carry health risks, and it can be a short-term stressor, it can be a long-term stressor. But what we want to avoid is that long-term stress. The short-term stressors we can effectively manage. The long-term stress is where it negatively impacts our health and our mental health. Now just remember, not all stress is bad. Okay? In a dangerous situation, stress is what helps us in that fight or flight category. So if we need to flee to safety, we'll do it. Our body will tell us to do that. Or if we need to stand and fight, we'll do that. It leads to greater pulse. You breathe faster, your muscles tense, all of those different things. Again, on our next point, long-term health can certainly affect our health. And that's what we want to try to avoid. So with chronic stress, that can be challenging. If we know what it is that's giving us that stress, we should work to try and figure that out and try and help resolve that. With chronic stress, the other issues that it can do is disturb our sleep, our immune system, our digestive system. All of those different things can lead to negative impact in our health, and that's what long-term stress does. So here are some tips or different ways that we can help to manage stress. So be observant. Recognize your body's response to stress. Difficulty sleeping, if you start to increase alcohol or other substance use, you're easily angered. Those are things that you want to be aware of, and then seek medical help if you need to. And talk to your healthcare provider or health professional about that stress. Another great tip, get regular exercise. Get out, even just walking for 30 minutes can help clear your mind and make you feel better. And also obviously help our cardiovascular system, as well as continuing to build strength in our body. So set goals, priorities. What do you want to accomplish today? Work on that. And then also another great way to help overcome the negative impacts of long-term stress, stay connected. Talk to your family as often as you can, or your friends. I know we can't get together right now because we need to physically stay distant, but call, FaceTime, Zoom, Google Meet. There are different options that you can do that you can still stay connected with your loved ones, and so do that. And the other thing that you want to, again, remember is if you are overwhelmed by stress, talk to a health professional. It's very, very important. And you may not realize that it is stress, but maybe your immune system goes downhill, you start to get sick easier, or you're not sleeping well. That can all be attributed to stress. So we want to try to avoid that. So with that is our first day here on our first episode of Wake Up to Wellness. Tomorrow you'll have a few exercise tips from Beth. We'll see you all later.